Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute because I've been on vacation. I was just in Japan for the last 2 weeks, so I missed a lot. But I'm here now and we are about to start the 3.7 story quest. Sit back, relax. It's going to be 2 parts. We'll end this part when I get tired because I'm jet lagged. I literally have been in the country for like 24 hours at max. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and let's get to it. It has to be 2 parts. Like...
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
Oh my god, she's talking to herself. Wait, hold on. Guys, 2 Sirenes? 3 Sirenes. Wait, where'd my 3rd Sirene go? Ooh, glass shoes. Does not look comfy. I hope you have arch support. So, like, do they ever explain why she grew?
This hasn't changed at all, has it?
Hey.
The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away.
Why is she an elf?
Welcome
she's so
to
pretty.
the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Oh, sometimes I forget my username's Baby Girl, and I really think they're about to call me Baby Girl. Cyrene, you look... Standing here brings back many memories. The Trail of Genesis? It should,
Indeed.
like...
The Scepter's
remake MC a little
extrapolations have
bit.
reached their end. But the process of Genesis has only just begun.
Like, retexture.
The path ahead will no longer rely on emotionless programs. It'll be decided by the will of humankind.
Yeah. Oh, wait, her bracelet's like Amphorius.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ide Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies.
Like, death?
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people.
Yeah.
And trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
Okay, that sounds lovely. Can we have it? It's a world we must protect. It's a dawn that Phynon and everyone had wished for. Peace will reign until the decisive battle arrives.
Like a happy and carefree
Oh,
childhood,
she's so pretty.
the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
Let's take ibuprofen together.
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we
Like
reach
Pookie?
light calendar 4931.
I miss her.
I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
Yeah, surely, right?
That won't be necessary. We can simply
Look at
sleep,
Danny in his
and the
handsome
chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
I miss them. Guys, like, I feel like it's been so long since I played Star Rail because I've been gone for 2 weeks and I got distracted by Digimon. So like I just like haven't been playing Star Rail as much. I missed my trio.
That's right. We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth,
Aww.
possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze. I am now
I hope
connected
Evernight
with this
stays
earth,
like a little bit even after we
and I
leave
can feel the
Amphorius.
breath of every mountain range.
Aww.
I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
Nani?
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
Oh. Okay. Well, can't wait any longer. We must stop Iron Tomb.
You know, you don't have to shoulder
Oh,
this
my
world all on your
love.
own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone.
Bye, baby. Guys, she's so lovely. I love March 7th. She's so freaking... And she was alone for like those thousands of years, and she's still like, the word alone ceases to exist. Guys, I missed her so much. She really made Honkai... March 7th is Honkai Star Rail to me. Like, without her, this game is not the same.
Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
Yeah. I know. Thank you, my good friends. No need to remind me. You're always on my mind. Well, I know what option I'm picking.
All right.
Okay,
It's time
don't acknowledge
for
it,
Don
Marge.
Hung
This
and
is
me
classic
to go
game.
have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
It's fine.
The
She always
road
ignores
ahead is
me.
long, but
I'm into it.
we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Wait, no, come back. We just got them back.
Take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off.
Hey.
Heidi's Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Here we are once more.
Archers do have bows. Where am I going? Zoom, 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 zoom. Activate fragments of recollection. I feel like that's not part of the quest, so I'm not gonna do that.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
She said sniffer.
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom
Ooh,
for
very
him.
pretty scene though.
Nor is there a star that is
Aw.
his. Finan is
What?
the only one who didn't reach the new world.
Wait. What? Respectfully, I feel like Finan should be reaching the new world. Homeboy has worked so hard. I know we knew this, but it hurts to be told it. I know, but it still hurts. He went through 33 million cycles of being burned, like, inside out. He gave everything to obtain this momentary peace. Trust in him, we'll meet again for sure. Finan awaits us inside the Iron Tomb.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
Yes.
Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending. Like, what would have happened if we, like, went to Washtopia instead of Amphorius? Like, what if Swan was like, yo, the fuel's on Washtopia and we'll get the train a car wash?
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all,
Watch the trailer on
before
Monday.
we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
Oh.
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Oh? Weren't you born in ID Silizii? Wait, but I thought Cyrene's a fragment from Fuli based on that one, like, CG we saw, because it showed March and then, like, Cyrene.
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silizii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yay, you know how to count.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
What do you mean? I believe in every version of you. I'm the one who tells the story.
At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes. as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demiurge is right here.
Okay. Himeko? Currently beyond the sky.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the
Oh my
Marshal.
god, the Lofu.
According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Oh my god, overarching plot. Who?
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the Law Fu to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines
Yao
like
Guang.
a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now?
Oh.
Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I?
Who is this? Who is this? I know this is Yao Guang, but like, you know, she sounds, you know, she looks like she has a nice voice.
But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway.
Hell yeah.
The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
I like
With the
her.
Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luo Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Wait, I like her voice a lot.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty?
She kind of like gives me brat energy. She kind of reminds me of Yuno.
The emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster.
Oh?
Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The
The Lord Ravagers.
Quintilia, where you at, girly?
The Nux Emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is... one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall
there
into
she's at.
Quintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts.
I actually think it's
Do you
destruction.
still remember
Jingyuan,
the
but you're
beginning
fine.
of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they
Like,
have from
I
the
know they mean
beginning.
like rainbows, like the way they spell it, but when I hear rainbows arrows, I'm thinking like Cyrene's like arrows because they are also in fact rainbow arrows, but like literal.
I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
That was a lot of POV that wasn't
The
Himeko.
chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Okay.
Did she and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
Okay.
Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom Pom, join the fight.
I got everybody.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge
Screwy?
Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside.
Okay,
With
like
our
where's
two-pronged
Himeko in this
attack,
perspective?
We'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure.
Oh
Now
my
we
God,
just
me when I
wait for
talk
those
about
two
any
to get back.
robots. Oh, there they are.
And just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Oh?
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
I like how they're kind of paired off. Like, Sunday and, well, kind of ruined the aesthetic, but like purples, reds, jackets.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphorius.
Yes.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1, launch!
Launch. Let's go. Oh, my eyes.
The
flow of Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike Penacony's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
She's like, they're on my shit list.
And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Oh?
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Xianzhou Alliance.
Fu Xuan?
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Oh my god, Aventurine! Oh my god, everyone's here!
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Yeah, where's Robin? Jade?
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
Oh my god, hey?
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Zulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Okay, can you show me Obsidian?
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
Oh?
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
The cloth.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive.
Oh my god, Jade has her claws in a new target.
Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
I'm so tired of capitalism.
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interastral Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Elation?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so
Why is
much.
the marketing department
Having some
going
assistance
ham?
from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need.
Aw.
However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations
and not charge for it.
disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside.
On the inside.
I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Well, 2 of them are EPs. They're taking naps. Oh. You activate the cognitive anchor, attempting to contact the Shenzhou Alliance representative. Fu Xuan. Is it voice?
Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
Yeah.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Oh my god, yay! We didn't use our Jade Abacus! Oh my god, it's like we got a buy one, get one free deal. I'll do this one last because it has the marker on it. Dun, dun. Oh,
I
Aventurine!
regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
Oh my god, hey.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective.
Personal perspective.
Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Like Obsidian?
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
Okay, Aventurine, we know you're backing your capitalistic company.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
He means enemy
Has
departments.
the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo, but at least until now they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
We signed in like an NDA and you can
I
tell
understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Alright, Galaxy Range. Is it Booty Hill? Oh, no response.
Of course. We would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
Aw, no booty hill. The family?
Miss Himeko, is that you?
This game will do anything to not give me Robin in her normal ass form, huh? This game will do literally everything in their power to make Robin not Robin. How many times have they replaced who she is with a random ass NPC before giving me who she is? This is quite literally an attack on me. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This is why they sponsored me. They wanted to watch me get to this scene specifically to see Robin not be Robin. At least use her voice.
Yes? And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for
Oh
not
wait, it
being
is her
able
voice.
to respond during
Never
the
mind,
meeting
sorry. I
earlier.
crashed out for that part for no reason.
And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest
I'm just not looking at the
apologies
screen.
to everyone.
It's Robin.
We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
Oh.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines.
Aww.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Oh, she cares about the people.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
You know, they just don't want to put Robin on like the screen because they just knew that she'd be like too pretty and everyone would get distracted, and then like we'd be on this frame for like 3 hours, and they just like, you know, Mina, you really need to finish the goddamn story. And so like they had to like put like the random ass kid model instead because of that, you know?
Hello. How's the
Aww.
Can you hear us?
Oh my god, they're so funny.
I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Wait, they're so
Miss
cute.
Branya? Miss Serval?
Wait, this
What
is
a
so
surprise.
funny to me.
It's been a while.
This is so funny because like everyone else just like talk a normal transmission, like no big deal, and then like the Belabogians, because they're so behind technologically, is like, oh my god, I can see you. That's so cute.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog.
Oh, did I have an audio glitch? Oh well, sorry.
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step.
Oh, is my mic still doing
How's
stuff?
the situation in Belobog?
Hold on. Okay, my mic was just probably mad I was gone for 2 weeks.
Yarillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards.
Is
having
Zila
them
gonna talk?
consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
I miss Belobog.
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just Tell them to stay safe.
Oh my god, Molly speaks in
Miss Bronya,
2025?
I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine.
That's crazy.
Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course.
That is so cute.
Resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice.
Guys, I miss
to prevent the will
Bellabog.
of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Bellabog is far more resilient than we imagined.
We really wish we could help, but
Why is she standing there all
Eurylosix has
edgy?
only just woken up
Master
from
Ball,
its
I miss you
hibernation.
too.
The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurylosix earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
Because they're friends.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone.
No.
But Eurylosix is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Bellabogian falls.
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Aww. That's cute. I see a chest. How much would you bet this chest has been here for 7 patches?
Want to take some pictures?
Oh, girl, why'd you say that so aggressively? Alright, let's go to Akuma. Alright. Sweet home Oklahoma.
Why is there no one here?
Oh, there's a party
Everything
actually.
in Akuma seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
I think we should test the bath out.
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Oh my god, they got raptured.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those 2 geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony.
Oh?
Complete silence.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
I love her.
Evernight. How is this possible? She was already...
We
back.
are the conquerors of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the 3 Nameless?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 titans who guard Amphorius.
We love a little TLDR.
Stop fooling around, March. come on out.
Oh my god, Himiko, you can just tell someone to come out.
Aw, I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
Oh, baby.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be...
Give her a hug.
More casual and laid back.
Himiko, give March a hug.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see.
Oh, my heart.
Guess I'm back?
Oh,
we should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
Himiko sounds so soft when she talks to March. It's so sweet.
Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Oh, well, this is
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
What? Do we have, like, a hat on? Is this like all of the population of Amphorius? 30 NPCs?
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
Okay, yeah, that answers
This
my
isn't
question.
just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity
Hey, Kefali.
is her.
Oh.
She has become the pillar of the world.
Oh,
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her.
I missed one.
Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Oh, it seems the
Himiko
kids
looked
are
at her with so
already
much
miles
love and
ahead of us
adoration,
at
bro.
this
I
stuff.
love the Astral Express family.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalog. Could it
Called
be?
the Sleepyhead.
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world,
Listen with me.
perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Teaching us to find erudition amidst imperfection.
Why are they
Praise
chanting
be
so
to
hard?
Electra, chalice of plenty. For you brew the ocean into sweet wine, dispelling nihility with every toast at the feast. Praise be to Hyacinthia, Eye of Twilight.
Bro, they're like full naming
the
them.
rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk into the glimmer of preservation. Praise be to Cyphera, Coin of Whimsy, for your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny, letting the tricks of elation illuminate the path to dawn. Praise be to my
I heard a little bit of Swan in there.
of fury, for you are the strife that pierces through hatred and cruelty, and the eternal glory of the hunt. Praise be to Castorus, Hand of Shadow, for you gently ferry the crossing of death, so that it is no longer an end in equilibrium, but a peaceful journey home. Praise be to Dan Heng, Pillar of Stone, for you are a mountain range and the backbone of permanence. Your silent form
I feel like I'm being inducted into a cult.
across the earth. Praise be to March 7th, Veil of Evernight. for
Everyone
you
gets
safeguard
normal ass
time
names.
for
March
us,
7th.
Weaving remembrance into stars, to be embroidered upon a boundless dress.
Okay. I thought they just go silent. Like, you guys don't even have small talk afterwards? It's a little ominous. Okay, it's about to be a long scene. I gotta pee. Okay, I need to go piss, girl. I'll be right back. Here, look at March. Okay, I'm back. March is just watching stream clips on her phone. Okay. That gap was big enough for me to walk through.
Citizens, behold, our last Titan.
Oh, I thought it was kindness. Sorry.
Is about to
or Gyness,
awaken.
whatever her name was.
Oh, ancient god.
Sorry, all
your
old women look
loyal
the same.
Subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your
This is dead. It's a
throne.
new cycle.
Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that
Do they only
distant
talk in
dawn.
unison in this world? Like,
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
oh, hey.
But
Good morning.
I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Become heroes. Oh?
Is this?
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants.
What does
But to
supplicants
become
mean?
heroes of rebellion. To face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me
Worshippers,
now.
thank you.
It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting.
Fitting.
Someone like all of you.
In the name of Kozlana, let us
Aww.
depart and march towards the light.
It's
Remember
neither
your
protection
roots.
nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure.
Yeah, how does Welt feel hearing the word Kaslana?
Explore, understand, establish, and...
Because she's referring to, like, Finon.
Together, let us blaze
you know.
a trail for the destiny of this world.
Herda? Hey.
Is it just me, or does this demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the memo keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion: this must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Bro, if we do all this and Iron Tomb doesn't
Xandar
exist.
says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, "Look, there's nothing here." Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask. Herta, what if we fail?
We won't.
Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
They took the pauses from
Backup
Zenless
plan?
and they added them to
Of course.
Honkai.
If we can't find the key,
We
we
make
turn
one.
the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Well, then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting.
So true, bestie.
You brought what I asked for, right?
The
A
end of
butterfly
light.
has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Entrance. Let's go. Yes, working hard.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
She's like, I don't want to
What
bother
a dumb
saying
name.
it.
I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Oh, iconic of her.
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? Just finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Of course. Just give me a second.
Huh? We have a spacecraft?
Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Bro, when I think of hacking, I think of like, you know, on a computer typing or coughing. And now we have a spaceship?
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Aw.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up.
Yeah.
And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away.
Aw. Herda.
And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key.
Surely
I'm
Herda.
not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead.
Herda.
Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Skrillum is a ride or die. Aww.
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of birthplace.
Can we go faster?
Buckle up. We're hacking in.
Entering the Matrix.
This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, Herta actually sounds serious.
Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Okay, personal collection piece.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
I feel like I'm going too down. How do I go?
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
I feel like I'm going in the wrong area. I feel like I'm about to die. Oh, down is up. Why is this inverted? It's normal for playing games. I need them to not. No relaunch required. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records. But I did find some interesting scars in the circuit.
Scars in the circuit?
High energy radiation. Internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Ooh.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire
It all
sector
comes back
system.
to the Stellaron.
So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands.
Okay, can like
he wanted to turn
the Stellaron and Trailblazer's body like do something?
into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No. I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
Little one.
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Okay, and now we hit the good old auto button. I love that Herta calls Trailblazer little one. It's so cute. Yeah, my favorite button. But why'd they make the auto cruise button and the autoplay button different? Because autoplay button's V, but auto cruise is U. Why? I got the achievement if you didn't hit auto. Oh. I got it, right?
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Philia 093, is that a glug glug?
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory.
Oh, Cyrene, sorry.
But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called Listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite.
But which one is true?
So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
You're gonna pop it like it's popcorn.
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Oh, popcorn would be so lovely right now. Dun, dun. Investigate. Pew! Screwlum is piloting this. Does this mean we're technically playable
Operation
Screwlum? Yeah.
authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition. Declining. The destruction. Surging. The remembrance. 0.
0?
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture?
That's weird.
Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Oh yeah, we're going hyperspeed. So much tutorials for when I just click the auto button.
Quieter than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo myth.
Okay, what'd it say? Oh, no, I didn't mean that. No, 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 no. Land, please. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. There's a slight hiccup, but we're fine.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the Exo myth.
Didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control.
He got so sick of Anaxa's yapping.
But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
Homeboy couldn't handle Anaxa's yapping for like a couple hundred years. I'm sorry, Lygus. I felt like I had to deal with your yapping for a couple hundred years, and you couldn't handle the same? Anaxa did win the yap off. He literally lobotomized
So now he's a
himself.
specter. Literally.
Literally.
Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
Aww. Why wasn't Skrullin playable this patch? He could have been a 4-star.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor's in place. Proceed when ready.
Oh god, you guys, the jet lag is hitting me. Oh, I was supposed to start here. Okay.
I knew it.
Hey,
the
we're
one thing I
back.
didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
Oh?
However, his position
with
is
us?
shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Lygus. Psst, 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 psst. I have an allegory of the cave. Have you ever heard of a Charmony dove? Oh.
Cheap trick.
The spatial
Okay.
field here is
Rude.
undergoing autonomous recalibration, initiating reverse engineering of the interference source. Try again.
That was so rude.
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected.
He's sick of the cave allegory. It's
Logs show
crazy.
Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
Of course, Mr. Yapper.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
I love Herda, bro.
To be in the purest light
I'm gonna go to
is
that
to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's main frame. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Not the placenta.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Yes,
Please
yes,
elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time.
It is
Yet,
best to hide in plain sight.
they were mistaken for someone else. That'd make the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Huh?
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about. What a mess. Total devastation.
Yeah,
He sought
you
to
said it,
bury the
girly.
truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances.
Exactly, as long as there's
I've
a
hunted down a single grain of
0.01%
sand in the
chance.
universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
But not a 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted.
That feels rude to open someone's coffin.
Looks like you were right.
Oh my god, the legacy. His head is left. Of course he could still talk. Oh my god,
Nothing
he's
but
still
a
trying to
head
edge Max.
Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greeting.
But he talks a bit slower.
Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
The truth.
End this charade already.
Thank you, Herda.
That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here.
Oh my god, Mr.
As
Edgemaster's
we
ready to
reveal
unedge.
the truth behind Thalia's 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
I just feel like he's been edge-maxing for millions of years. Like, I don't think anything will be worth
Where
it.
should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed.
Oh my god, no, not Lygas's edge.
I know you're
unedged
listening,
seed.
my good friend.
Yes, I'm listening. Oh. It's like we're code.
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree.
the daughter of Id Silicii quietly came into this world.
So, like, does Cyrene not have parents? Because if she's born from Fuli.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans.
Okay, so I assume she wasn't just
Pink
born.
hair and sharp ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Ah, the sharp ears gave it away.
The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Dave. Unrefined record 6, archived.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs. But the name Id Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me.
Aww.
So I grew up to be gentle as well.
God, you guys, it's like how you're raised affects how you are. Number 28, archived.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up.
Is it like nature versus nurture?
To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Memory.
Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You've definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Eve. Form image. Cyrene. Dave.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Somebody. Oh, a bird cage. Robin here? Why is there a bird cage? Birds are born with no... Oh, Demiurge / Philia. Aww.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Birds are...
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete.
Why is that in
0,
red text?
9, 3. Size, grayscale, proportions, threshold, outputting analysis result.
Learn.
Philia 093 equals Peach.
Peach? Is Acheron here?
Peach's record. Number 8128. Archived.
Amphorius / Iron Tomb EXE runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 1 out of 3. Object name. Every page of record. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to view the full log. Details.
Look.
Oh, she's back.
What a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Like what, the birdcage?
Conclusion. It won't.
Damn.
I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. Record. Peach is on the ground. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
Yeah.
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Why is it red?
Bye, Peach.
Bye, Peach. Eve. Oh, it's dark.
Peach's record number. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Bolamos 600. Track. Strife.
Polmos.
Related to. Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Pretty?
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track.
Schema's Anaxa.
Related to. Raisin.
Raisin?
Comment. Yummy.
Electrical signal sequence. Philia 093.
Related to. Love.
Aw, because romance. Learn.
Comment. Peach equals love?
I don't like peaches though. Runtime error. How dare you? Sorry, guys, I'm allergic. 2 out of 3. Object name, Naive Dream. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Actually, guys, I'm not allergic. I just kind of say I am so people don't give me a hard time for not liking certain fruits. I'm mentally allergic. I'm gonna start doing that now. Yeah, I have a mental allergy to it. Could have gaslighted them all. I know. Oh, she's back.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Girl, you just came back.
Bye, Peach.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress, 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
No, progress is not bad, just in this
I
scenario.
can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen. Then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach, scared.
Formatting progress, 96.024%.
Peach, don't cry.
Aww.
Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Aww.
Peach. Happy.
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
It's okay, Queen. You can cry.
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away. A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in Ide Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
Aww.
Note. Little Peach, crying alone. Little fairies, friends.
Save.
Save.
Save. Learn.
Little fairies.
Oh, ma'am.
Good friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Y'all, the jet lag is hitting me. An unexpected unhandled error occurred. 3 to 3. Object name, a new blankness. BGM is not helping.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Me! Little fairies! Happy!
Oh my god, she's growing. She's learning language.
Speaking easy! I can.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
Shh. You speak. I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Aww.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
Oh my god,
I
she's
was
learning.
so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Aww.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
Ma'am.
Always sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Yeah.
Blank spaces. What's that?
Taylor Swift song.
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough?
Sorry.
Not enough, not enough! Peach, don't leave!
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
See you tomorrow.
Peach left.
Aww.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can
Ma'am.
it continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space. Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene,
Yes.
then there is blank space.
And then there's March 7th, and then there's
Query.
Robin.
Love.
Yes, yes.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact,
I hear his voice and I yawn.
not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
Huh? Consciousness? Emotions? Feel sad? Oh, I don't understand. Query... Cyrene?
Come back! Oh,
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before?
Oh.
If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphorius' dawn in the next life.
Key, door, story, happy.
Aww.
Peach, Cyrene, little fairy, Mike. Yes, right. Query, memory.
Ooh. Ooh, that Agalaya.
Peaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
That's a lot of pressure on a kid.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Why are we talking about when she's fading first?
Child, cry aloud. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest.
Oh, learn. The learn blended in with the rest of it.
Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Ides Elysiae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
No, fine, in.
Yet, you always seem so happy. As if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
She said no generational trauma here.
Gentle. Likes beautiful things. Can write stories.
Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Glug glug.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change.
I want to see Cyrene interact with the Chrysos heirs.
Treaty's innocence and Aglaya's beauty.
Cause like she's supposed to be like love.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind.
Aww.
Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail.
Like a little tail.
Simple. Got it.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile. Transparent, like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft, pink, like a flower.
Aww.
Huh.
She's going through her learning.
The
part.
later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then... as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here. I see! I get it! I get it all!
Uh-huh.
Cyrene's memories I will preserve them all.
So weird. I can't see you, but...
Oh, she's older now.
I get this feeling that you grew up.
Hi. Miss me yet?
It just feels like you are a bit more mature.
Aww.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today.
Aww.
A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down.
It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute.
Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered.
Or nor.
The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy. And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together.
What a nice fairy tale.
I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together.
Aww.
Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes.
That's fair.
I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is.
Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why?
Yeah, why?
It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love?
But then... the story won't exist anymore.
That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story.
And that is?
The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered.
Cyrene, we might have different definitions of love.
Because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story. with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is.
Oh, she's petals now.
Peach's words. I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093.
Go away.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093. Track lament.
That's not correct.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions. However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating with life forms via imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other. In a strange twist of fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The Remembrance, an empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes, it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes, it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes, it's a bottomless well of hurt. A destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up.
Yeah.
I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point.
Yeah.
I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story.
Aw, they're
Someone
talking
once
to
told
each
the very
other.
first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a
Bro, I'm so glad
factor.
she grew up.
But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here.
So true, bestie.
It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting
This music's getting
progress,
more intense.
23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning.
But that's sad.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back.
Aww.
I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is.
What is love?
But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga.
She loves humanity.
The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite.
You know, for someone who
and
loves
pulls
humanity,
us
I feel like she
apart
barely
again.
interacts with them.
At the very end, it leaves behind a seed. A reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered.
Yeah. Because she's always dying. Yeah, it's 'cause she's like watching like a fish glass.
The light
you know?
is coming
like
in.
an aquarium.
The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius.
I still don't get it. But I trust Peach. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
Aww.
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future. In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
Aww.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Bro, she suddenly can speak proper English?
You think so too, right?
Romantic story.
I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written.
Oh? Oh my god, all the
And
Eidolons.
so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Oh, and this is when we first saw Emphorius?
Mimi?
Oh, that's cute.
Mem? Me? Mem.
Yeah, it's when we met Mem.
Me? Mem.
Oh my god, when Mem can only talk in memes. Oh my god,
Mem.
watching you.
Mem.
So,
This is like
the
Inception,
light
bro.
that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, the seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore. Emphorius's heart. The demiurge. What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem.
You know, Cyrene, I feel like she reminds me of like what March would be with like more trauma. You know? Like if March died like 33 million times, I feel like she'd be like similar to Cyrene.
I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you? But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer, just like how miracles will eventually happen.
Was floating in space not scary? Well, she was in a coma, so she doesn't remember it.
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene.
Oh, okay, chill.
That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
I will, Cyrene. Of course, it's her blessing to you. You can't be separated from her no matter what. Yeah, sure.
Thank you,
I
friend.
was already calling you Cyrene.
Your kindness is always just right.
I can call you Alicia if you want.
Life is a poem
But I guess you
full
want
of
Cyrene.
farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power.
The way that she's
for
still
Emphorius's heart.
an AI in both universes is kind of crazy.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning, for the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then... and what happens after that, I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars.
Oh, that'd be nice. Can you try that?
Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
Let's move forward together with the Trailblaze. No, actually, you've always been and will be a member of the Flame Chase.
That way, I can also put aside
Her
all
eyes
my
are pretty.
worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating.
Do AIs have hearts?
Remember this moment.
Oh, she broke the cage. Birds are born with no shadow. But what feathers my face? Oh, we're back.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Emphorius. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half, Iron Tomb.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express
Okay, we have a name.
resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
Okay, robot. If we're gonna call each other by our terms.
As an experimental factor, Philia 093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat.
Okay, so like, this is how I know. This is how I know. It's not my robophobia speaking, because when Screwlum speaks, I'm fine. When Lygus speaks, I want to bash my head against a wall. You know?
She managed to nourish
Or
a
what if,
real
like,
heart.
Screwlum's just the exception.
A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
Yeah.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of news. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory? I pity you, Xandar.
Oh.
I don't need your pity.
I pity you.
Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him?
Spoken like a true edge
For
maxer.
the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
That's excellent.
I love
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ears.
Actually, you don't have any ears.
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
Yeah, we are.
Come on, let's take off.
Oh my god, I
It's
can
time
finally
to go
take a
meet your
nap.
little
Or go back
pet,
to, or go to
Senior
sleep.
Society member.
Okay, well this is a great place to pause because I am severely jet lagged. So I apologize for yawning. It's simply because it's supposed to be like a different day in Japan. I'm so sleepy. We're going to finish this on Monday probably.
They really
And
are
yeah, almost at the halfway mark. Sexy. Love to see that. Love to hear that. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about the quest so far. Yeah.